Bro, hell no. Hell no, 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 no. Let me not be dumb and turn the fucking flash on, bro, because I know that they don't like flashes and shit. So I'm sorry, y'all gonna be at the looking like this for a minute. I swear to fucking God, bro. I'm about to call Miss Adrian and say, Miss Adrian, can you please come to get me? And they stopped. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta call my manager. Hold on. Oh shit, that bitch started running, but it ran up the thing. Alright, y'all, so I just got to work, but I'm about to grab me some goddamn McDonald's before I go, because my stomach is eating my ass. Like a little sausage and cheese on a little, I don't know what I'm getting on. I don't know. I ain't getting McDonald's breakfast in a long ass time, keep it a bean. And this light not working, so I don't know when that shit gonna turn green. But yeah, now I gotta walk into this goddamn McDonald's here to get my shit and then hurry up to work. Feel me? I just go ahead to eat that shit on the way because I'm already late. Alright, y'all, so after this, I got a 20-minute walk, bro. That's what I hate about this job. Well, I don't hate it, but I just don't like the fact that it's always something. It's like always that walk that I gotta take. Feel me? But it ain't even cold no more, so. Yeah, I got my shit right here. I got my salt orange juice, chopped bacon cheese. I'm gonna make a muffin. You hear me? I'm about to eat this shit real quick, though, before I leave. So I don't get there and have to go right to work. You know what I'm saying? If you late by a couple minutes, you're like, oh. No. Let me eat my shit. Put it down. Yeah, you imagine calling your little toxic John on the phone to see if she answered through the work phone because she ain't answering through your regular phone. This girl at my job trying to fuck with me. I know I'm not tripping. She give me them fucking eyes. She keeps saying shit to me. She keep trying to make conversation. Yo, but it's me, y'all. It's me. Cause I'm really not trying to mix the work shit and the clapping the ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But let me go clock out. But yeah, as y'all can see, this late night shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm either about to go get some pussy or I'm about to go on a little short little mission, like a little walk or something. And y'all, no weird shit. It's like 40 degrees feel different. Like every single time they say it's 40 degrees, that shit feel different every time. It's like sometimes it's cold as shit, sometimes it's hot. Like, I don't get it. I really don't understand because it feels good as shit out here right now, and it's only 40 degrees outside. So it's like, I don't know, it is what it is. But they say it's gonna stay like this by the time I wake up and all that in the morning to get to work. So that's another good thing. You gotta watch out for shit like this. And these cars that be riding past us, you don't know who the fuck it's who. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop playing around on the camera for somebody pop me right in my head. Let me get to my little destination. You know what I'm saying? I'm filming and all that, getting content, but I ain't about to, you know what I'm saying, jeopardize my you know what I'm saying, my safety, my future. You know? Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, like hopefully it stayed this little, like, you know what I'm saying, it's supposed to stay this amount of degrees. Let me stop acting like I don't know how to fucking talk, okay? They say it's supposed to stay 40 something degrees. You know what I'm saying? Around the time that I gotta travel to work and all that. So I'm saying hopefully it still feel like this, so my hands don't be cold as shit hurting. You know what I'm saying? Because that'd be the only thing. Like, I got no problem getting to work, but it's like when I get off that bus, that second bus, and I got second or third bus, because sometimes I catch 2 buses, sometimes I catch 3. Depends on how I feel, or I feel like walking. I'm getting myself tired. But what I was about to say, yeah, it's like when I get off that second bus, I got a 20-minute walk, y'all. So it's like, that shit be a little long, but and a little scary too, because it's dark. But it's like also like the main thing that really irritates me about that is the fact that it's cold as shit. So it's like I'm walking and it's cold as shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the shit that I'm walking, because y'all see me walking all the time. Because I'm like Tariq St. Patrick in a woman's body. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the walking shit. That's out of the joint. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't give a fuck about walking. But the only thing is when it's cold as shit, the weather, things like that. If it's cold as shit or it's raining hard, if that was a possum game, I just seen a long ass tail. I don't know, shit like that happen at night, man. playing y'all again. See, I'm getting distracted talking to y'all and shit. You know, you're supposed to be aware of your fucking surroundings and all that. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all next clip. I gotta stay weird. Y'all know this shit? Y'all know this shit right here? Damn! Got one that wall. Say no, let me stop playing, yo. Car just pulled up. I'm about to be embarrassing myself and shit. They already seen me. That's the whole joint. I wasn't even supposed to start the video off like this. What's good, YouTube? Out here back with another video. All right, y'all. So it's not another video. It's actually the next clip. This is a story time video. If you haven't already, go tune into the last story time. I don't even think I got to 100 views yet. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that for us. I feel like my thumbnails do gotta get better, but it comes with time. I just gotta learn how to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But for today, I used to be a little hothead back then. Still kind of am, but I was like way worse back then. You know, the story time about how I smacked the shit out of a girl during the basketball game, and it caused like a whole little free fall. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not no dick rider, like anything of that sort. Yeah. Things tend to happen when you don't mind your business. I ain't gonna lie to you, because it's like, I didn't even know the girl that I smacked, you know? But it was like, it had to be done, you know? It's a respect thing. Just respect me and I respect you. Yeah, but y'all stay tuned, man. Let's get into this story time. Yeah! Oh, shit. Y'all see the little ass chair? Huh? Y'all see the little ass chair? This chair gonna be... I can't even see my eyes moving at. What's good, YouTube? How you back with another clip? Because this is the next and final clip. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get started with the story time. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to bend this shit early, but I was up making TikToks, dancing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Getting my groove on. Hey. About how I smacked the shit out of some girl during the basketball game and caused the whole free fall. Which I do not regret still to this day. Because I personally feel like this bitch deserved it. Alright, let me stop playing. Let me do this here. Alright, so basically, yo, back then I used to play ball. You know what I'm saying? Play ball a lot, whatever the case is. But I did play on a lot of teams, whatever the case is. So, I don't know. That was just here. That's a little unnecessary fact, but I played a lot of places. Okay? Cool. So, playing back then, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with some people playing basketball. As y'all like, you know how you got the people that you grew up, like, you probably played basketball with them since fucking second, first, or third grade, whatever the case is. And y'all goddamn made it all the way to high school playing with each other. Like, y'all playing AAU with each other. If you don't know what AAU is, it's a travel team. You know what I'm saying? You travel to different states and cities and all that to get exposure and, you know what I'm saying, get recruited and all that. So cool. You know what I'm saying? So the people that I was cool with, you know what I'm saying, we was pretty tight. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, Destiny X leaves the team because it's a lot of shit going on and my confidence not where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Due to a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my confidence and all that shit didn't just happen, you know what I'm saying, within me. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers try to make it seem like, oh, she just not confident. No. With these motherfucking teams, bro, Philly teams specifically, this is why I didn't like playing for Philly teams. Too much favoritism. Somebody fucking parent is always the coach. You know what I'm saying? Whoever, it is like with me, whenever I went to a team, whoever had a parent on the team, their child always played the same position as me, or it was like, you know what I'm saying, somewhere near that. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of that shit would take place. You know what I'm saying? So, it was like growing up, I didn't have the confidence I was supposed to have. But it was due to a lot of shit that was going on behind the scenes that motherfuckers try to act like they ain't Pete. You know what I'm saying? This might go a little bit off topic, but this is going, like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to get y'all into what the fuck I'm talking about. I didn't agree with a lot of shit, so it'll affect my playing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I wouldn't even want to play. I was a high head at that, so it was like in my head, I'm just quiet as shit until I snap. But in REI, I'm looking at it like, bro, I don't even want to play. This and that. Like, it just fucked with my plan because it was like, I see what's going on here. And it's like, y'all treat certain motherfuckers one way, and then y'all act like certain motherfuckers is not that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all try to make it seem like that motherfucker not that. When that motherfucker is obviously that, if everybody worry about this motherfucker, right? Or everybody got something to say about this motherfucker, or everybody looking at this motherfucker, or everybody trying to portray this motherfucker to be something that they not. You know what I'm saying? Crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. After that friend of mine that I used to have graduated from high school, which I was supposed to graduate with her in the same year, 2019, but I didn't because when it's hard to explain, but in the middle of me trying to leave one school, the principal held back my paperwork, and I had to stay back a whole year. Literally had to, like, I ain't even reclassify, whatever the fuck you supposed to call it. I got left back by default. You know what I'm saying? By the principal, because she didn't want to get my paperwork. She didn't want me to leave the school. She didn't want me to stop playing for the team. All that shit. I was quitting the team and I was leaving the school. And she said, I'm not signing you off the leave to go to another school. Y'all, that's when I was like really ready to tee up. And I was just like crying. Like I was crying because I'm like, bro, this bitch really trying me. You know what I'm saying? Like on my own, I was really crying. I got angry and shit after that. People was hitting my phone talking about, oh, you don't play Baltimore, you don't play the Baltimore. I was like, stop fucking texting me, gang. Like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Don't act like y'all know some shit going on. So leave me the fuck alone. Don't talk to me. That's why I really, like, in that headspace, I was really, like, out of it. I wasn't out of it. Like, I was really in that headspace. I was, like, really done to, like, cool off niggas. Like, I was just cool. I'm just like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, she was on some weird shit. Like, the last principal that we had before that, he would have just gave that shit to me. He would have been like, you know what I'm saying? He would have been like, you know, you are a very important piece to our team, but I gotta respect your decision. He would have said some shit like that. Her little dirty little fucking racist ass just sat there and was like, oh, so hopefully, you know, I'm not signing you off. You're very important to this team. We'll make it where you don't have to pay a dime, if you just stay. I'm leaving because y'all stole all the fucking money that my dad, you know what I'm saying, paid y'all. Like, tuition money and shit like that. Because I wasn't on a full scholarship. I had, like, a partial, I think. I don't know how that shit went. But I wasn't on a full scholarship, so I had to pay some type of fee. But it was like, y'all took thousands of dollars from my dad. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I think I told that story. If I haven't, I will. Just go scroll down, you know what I'm saying? Just go scroll down all my videos. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with just tapping the video. You know what I'm saying? You can just go tap a video and just watch it. That last story time pretty cool too. Y'all wanna watch that shit too, I'm just saying. I end up transferring from the Catholic League to the Public League, right? Public League a little shitty. You know what I'm saying? Catholic League is where it's at. Public League is too much. It's too much shit, and it's like bullshit teams if you really think about it. So it's like with me, I was the type of player I didn't want to play against certain teams. I didn't like playing in non-competitive games. I'm gonna keep it a being. I didn't, because it didn't bring out the best of me. Now if somebody talking shit to me or like turning me up, like it's really somewhere that I can like really compete, then I'm cool. I feel I can get my shit off. But it's just a whole bunch of other shit. You know what I'm saying? I came from the Catholic League averaging probably like 15, 16, 17 a game. You know what I'm saying? And those bitches that transferred to the same school, like the same public school as me, trying to talk shit to me because I wasn't scoring that much in the public league that I did in the Catholic league. Like, she was like way too competitive. But it was like, it kind of like started over time type shit. I feel like she was trying to see where I was at or where I was trying to do like with the team, whatever the case was, just to see like, it was just too much shit. It was just way too much shit. And then it was like her pops was the coach of the team, her step pop, whatever the case was. This nigga was a weirdo. It was like I dated a bitch on the team. He DM'ing a bitch. It was like a whole bunch of funny shit, like weird shit just to try to get under my skin, gang. So it was like motherfuckers are really trying to go too far to try to get under your skin. Like, how you a coach contacting somebody I fuck with on the team? All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? She showed me. You sending heart eyes and all that. As a coach and as a fucking adult, grown ass man, you shouldn't be doing that. Cool. But never said shit. Left it, swept it under the rug. Right? The only thing that really caused me to really fuck up my basketball career is me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was other shit. It was a lot of other shit. But I feel like if everything was in my fucking hands, if I had therapy around that time, and if I, like, because I could have blocked out noise. You know what I'm saying? I could have blocked out a lot of shit. But I looked at it like, this shit bigger than just basketball. Like, it's bigger than what the fuck people try to make it seem like. Everybody try to manipulate the whole joint, try to make it seem like, oh, she tripping, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody like her, because there was a lot of bitches that did not like me, that did not know me, yo. It was like you know, like, I can't even make this shit up. And they'd be like, oh, which call said this about you? I'm like, who the fuck is what you call? Because I never met what you call. You know what I'm saying? I never met none of these niggas. So that shit used to really be frying me, because I was like, bro, I don't even know who the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all talking about all these people got a problem with me, whatever the case is. These motherfuckers want a problem with me, gang. I don't know none of these bitches. And mind y'all, I was like a really quiet motherfucker when I was younger. Like, if you heard me talk, it was because I was cool with you. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't cool with that many people. But I had a lot of bitches around that time, so I could see why a lot of motherfuckers did not like me. You know? It was like too much going on. But it's like, the shit, it probably even had nothing to do with bitches. It could have been some jealousy shit. And I got examples of that, but they ain't got nothing to do with this story, so I'm gonna just shut the fuck up and go right on to the story. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna backtrack. But we definitely gonna get into that shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all. A lot of y'all motherfuckers was really on some hating that shit. And I really still want to smack the shit out of a lot of y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I really do. I really do. But I only got to smack one motherfucker. And I didn't even know the motherfucker. Because the motherfucker just wanted dicky some shit that ain't had nothing to do to fuck with her. But that's fucking irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? We getting into how I smack the girl. So it was like, that's enough of that. Let's fast forward to next year. Mind you, I'm in the same grade with these motherfuckers. Like I said, I was originally in the same grade with them. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm in 2020. So they graduated a whole year from me. The girl Talia, she gone. You know what I'm saying? The girl from the opposing team that I grew up with, whatever the case is, the other girl that I grew up playing basketball with, she gone. You know what I'm saying? The coach still there. His nut ass still there. He's still doing the same shit that he was doing last year. All right, cool. But he was doing that shit way more this year. So it made me so fucking pissed off to the point where it's though, I'm like, bro, I don't even want to play with this team. Now it's fucking up the whole chemistry and everything because he and his feelings about some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit was just all over the fucking place, right? But you got these motherfucking minions, right? Motherfucking million ass bitches. You got these minions. You got motherfuckers that want to play dick eater. You know what I'm saying? To motherfuckers that they don't, to motherfucking situations that they don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the situation that happened with me and a friend, right, from an opposing team, right? I knew this person since I was younger. Like way younger, like 3rd grade, 2nd grade, 1st grade, around that time, whatever the case is. And we played AAU with each other. Like we stayed, like, you know what I'm saying, intact. Until I left the AAU team, right? Finally left the AAU team. Then I heard she was saying shit about me. So I'm like, all right, I don't really give a fuck, but I'm going to just play her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to play her when I see her. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be on my shit. Because everybody know I'm a shit talker when it's time. So I played her when I seen her. She wasn't on shit. You know what I'm saying? She didn't really do shit. I think she played hurt and got the fuck out the game. So the most I did was just deed her up. I'm like, oh, she got them on some dicky and shit, whatever the case is. Because she ain't even putting these motherfuckers in check. And me and her to be this fucking close for this fucking long. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, damn, I never had somebody like other people come like fucking with her and all that. That would be too weird, gang. That would be too weird because it's like it's giving like you can't do shit on your own. All right, cool. So I'm looking at it like, man, one of these bitches gonna get smacked one day. Nobody was able to touch me. Nobody laid a finger. Nobody even talked shit in front of my face. Nobody even said shit to my face. Nobody did shit in front of my face. Nobody, like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody would do shit to me. It would just be a bunch of he said, she said. Or it would be a whole bunch of, like, motherfuckers looking at me and laughing. Or a whole bunch of, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit motherfuckers couldn't do out loud. Like, motherfuckers couldn't do shit out loud. It's like, with me, it's like, I can't do the little sneaky shit. It's like, they'll do, like, little sneaky shit. I wouldn't even catch on to it. And I'll be so fucking confused. And they'll be laughing. I'll be like, I don't even know what the fuck they laughing at. Like, I'll be that fucking unbothered, but it's like, I'm not even unbothered. I'm really a hothead. But it's like, I just seemed so unbothered back then, but I just didn't know what the fuck was going on, because I didn't know who had beef with who and who didn't like me. But I'm like, all right, all these bitches don't like me, that's cool, right? So it's like, when it came to us playing at one school, I'm like, bro, I hate this shit, because I just want to play ball. But it's obviously deeper, like, you know what I'm saying? This shit bigger than basketball, gang, because these bitches really wouldn't be digging that deep and trying to get in between me and this person problem that much. Because I've never had a problem with none of these bitches because I didn't know them to have a problem with them. And they don't know me, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, so we played in school, right? But before the game, I'm already having like this little iffy feeling. I'm already shaking and shit because you know how you playing against bitches that you can really beat the fuck up. This is what I'm thinking in my head. So we get in the game, there's motherfuckers in my ear saying bitch this, pussy this, but I don't know who it is, yo, because I'm not even looking behind me looking to see who it is, because if I look, I'm going to just snap. But in the middle of the game, I'm hearing certain shit. I'm like, bro, what? So then, it's like a little push. Somebody tugging and pushing me and shit, right? But it's like on some smart shit. But then my teammate peeped it. She was like, no, just calm down, because I already see what the fuck going on. I just seen the girl push you, whatever the case is. So I got quiet. Me, I'm naturally quiet, because I'm just quiet until I snap, gang. So, I think like it's probably like the 3rd or 4th quarter, gang. 3rd or 4th quarter. This was a double-headed night. So it was like the boys was playing right after us. The gym packed, all that. I fucked it up, y'all. So it's like towards the end of the joint that I'm already mad that we losing. But that's not the main reason that I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad because we could beat this team, but we not together because we got dumb shit going on. It's like jealousy and shit over here. Motherfuckers don't know shit about, you know what I'm saying, the shit with the coach, all that, the shit with the players, motherfuckers trying to make something, like, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like I'm playing against bitches I don't like, and they starting little shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the main issue. Like, it was never about a fucking loss, gang. The loss shit, we could lose to any team and I could be like, our chemistry not together. We need to get our shit together, because they happened before that. But the main thing was the simple fact that these bitches that I don't like, you know what I'm saying, and they dicky in something that they don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? So somebody gonna get hurt in the process. We not playing right as a team, but at the same time, I don't like these bitches because of the shit that they doing. Now I can say I really don't like them. Like at some point, I really didn't dislike anybody because I didn't know anybody well enough to dislike them. It was like bitches just came off the joint, was like, oh, we don't like her. Bitches wanted to fight me. Bitches try to pull up on me. Like, I ain't gonna lie, after that, a whole car pulled up on me. Like, when I was walking, a couple days after, bitches ain't do shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. It's like, y'all can't really do shit with me. And it was like, y'all tried to show that at a game, and it didn't end good for y'all. It's all over basketball, gang. This shit all over basketball. Like I cannot make this shit up. All I did was come into the sport, and a lot of motherfuckers dislike me, and it's all because of the motherfucker that I was once cool with since I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did this type of shit. You call it this type of shit? Like, you did this type of shit? Now I think about it, you trying to get me out of character. Like, that shit was corny of you. And me and this motherfucker still not cool. And motherfuckers be like, oh, y'all, we should be real cool. No, because there's too much that goes on, like, behind closed doors. And motherfuckers don't want to believe me because, oh, she got the most hype because of who she is. But long story short, she got the most hype because of the organization. Like, the AAU team, her dad was the coach. So it's like, she's going to get that. Like, motherfuckers start leaving that organization. Like, I left that shit, then motherfuckers start dipping out right after. I'm not saying nobody was following after me, but motherfuckers was hip to what the fuck was going on. Like, you can't make one organization about one or two players. Like, that shit is ass. Because then it's like, after that, you don't care about the rest of the players. It's not even after that, during it. Like, when them players is playing with other players, y'all don't give a fuck about them other players for real. Y'all just worried about getting 1 and 2. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just worried about getting these 2 recruited. All right, so we get back to the joint with the shorty, right? In the middle of the game, it's like the end, third. It's like, no, it had to be the fourth quarter because the game was ending. You know what I'm saying? They won the game. We was losing, like I said. So, shorty was already on some weird shit during the beginning, but it was like, I didn't really peep her because I didn't know her. Like, I didn't know her from a fucking can of paint. It was like, the bitches that I seen saying little shit or like doing little shit, it was like, I knew who it was because of like the million shit. Like, as I said, it was like a little group of them. But this one I wasn't like so familiar with. I was like, wait, who the fuck is you? It's like she didn't want to pop no shit, but it's like she tried to dicky a little bit too much. Yeah. And it was like, later on I found out who the fuck she was. I think we was just like tugging back. I think I don't even know what, I forgot. But I think it was all that shit was on video, y'all. All that shit was on video. But all I remember is tugging back and forth. I think I pushed her. It got to the point I really pushed her, whatever the case is. And then I smacked the shit out this girl. Like, I can't even make this shit up, yo. If I still had the video, I would have played this shit next clip. I don't even give a fuck. I smacked the shit out this girl. This bitch made me so fucking mad because I was already fed up with the rest of these bitches. I looked at her, the gym crowded as shit. They just seen us tugging back and forth, whatever the case is. I think I like nudged her off, and then she just standing there. I just smacked the shit out of shorty. Like, I on some real shit, smacked her. So then, I still got the ball in my hand because the ball is in my fucking hand. Oh, she was grabbing at the ball, but she was on some weird shit too. So I you know what I'm saying? I stiffed on her, stuffed her up. So then she started trying to get bucked, so I smacked the shit out of her. So I still had the ball in my hand, right? So then she tried to punch, but I'm dodging that shit. I'm just putting my hand back. I'm dodging that shit with the ball still in my fucking hand. So then the whole fucking team run over. All the millions and shit. They run over. They tried to jump me, gang. But the bitch that I was fucking with at the time, she wasn't going for that. So she was jumping in that shit. I had a bitch in the stands. She tried to come down to get, you know what I'm saying, get that shit in, but coach wouldn't let her. It was like a whole bunch of shit. Like, then it was like players start fighting other players that really had beef. Players start jumping coaches. You know what I'm saying? Coach, like, the nigga on the team that used to DM my ex or whatever the case is, the bitch I was fucking with, he got jumped by some players. But these the players that you dick ride against me. They jumped the shit out of you, dickhead. Like, it was like shit like that. I really helped the situation. I could I really showed who fuck with who for real. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't with none of the fake shit. You got motherfuckers dick ride other motherfuckers just because they don't like other motherfuckers. You got my coach dick riding these bitches because he don't fuck with me, but these bitches jumped on him after that. How did that correlate? You know what I'm saying? The shit was stupid as fuck. And it was like, I looked at it like, I got my shit off. I don't give not one fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody fuck with me after that. Nobody fuck with me after that. Like I said, after that I was walking through fucking Broad Street, whatever the case is. I saw a car pull up, a couple bitches in there. Nobody got out that car. And I was by myself. And back was turned. Act like I ain't see that shit. I ain't turn around nothing when the car pulled up behind me. But it's like when they drove off, I saw red jackets. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know certain things. It's not, this shit not rocket science. It be like, damn. And it's like when you don't speak on it, it make you even more pissed off because it's like if something else happened, it'd be like, damn, y'all don't even know what the fuck just happened a couple days ago on the low. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitches used to really be trying to be on it, but they was never on it. You know? And that goes into why I smacked the shit out of some girl during the basketball game. I wasn't able to play for a minute. You know what I'm saying? They was really, I think they was ready to suspend me for the whole fucking rest of the season. But I went to the person, I'm like, man, you ain't got to suspend no players. Just suspend me, you know? And then we fought it, and then I was able to play, but I wasn't playing for a while. You know what I'm saying? I forgot how long I wasn't playing for. But, like I said, at the end of the game, I was mad as shit because I'm like, who the fuck did I just smack, gang? Where do she know me from enough to like really try to like pop her shit like the rest? When they all this dick grind and she feel that comfortable to get bold. So I'm looking at it like, who is it? Like I'm still thinking like, who the fuck is this girl, gang? So I got a close friend on the team. And we call each other favorite, whatever the case is, right? So at the beginning of the season, she tried to put me on this one girl who was her cousin, but I wasn't fucking with it. I think I played with her or some shit like that, right? Because I wasn't really fucking with her. So I ain't peep her or whatever when she used to come to the games either. Like, I wasn't even that really, like, you know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of shit. A lot of ass was thrown at me in high school, y'all. It was hard for me to really catch all of it. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, you figure out this person fuck with this person. Y'all don't even claim y'all niggas or the studs y'all fuck with. Keep it a mean. Like, you know? And then the motherfuckers come getting mad at me. Like, what the fuck you mad at me for? Like, control your bitch again. I come to, like, you know what I'm saying? Later come to find out, somebody hit my line. They was like, yo, you know the joint you smack, whatever the case is? I'm like, yeah, what about her? They're like, oh, she used to fuck with the shorty. And I'm like, what shorty? Because I didn't even remember when my friend, like, tried to put me on her cousin. She's like, what shorty? She was like, shorty, blase. That be on your dick, whatever the case is. They go out. And basically, the John cousin told the girl that she fucked with me. So she said the John already felt the way towards you. So I'm like, so after that, I immediately get mad, right? Because I didn't like when the basketball shit and the female shit came intertwined. I really don't like that shit, right? So I'm like, you're not about to make this shit into like no sports beef over a bitch. Like, we not about to do this, right? So instantly, I text the girl because I barely text the bitch. So instantly, I text the cousin Joe. I'm like, yo. I'm like, you told her we fuck around or some shit? And she was like, she said, yeah, but something. And I'm like, no, this not, yo, wake up. I'm like, why the fuck would you do that? Now I'm fighting this girl and I don't even know why the fuck I'm fighting her because she got something against me, but I'm catching the bad end of the stick because I cannot play. And it's like the coaches don't know the real reason, as they still don't know. Still to this day, it's probably years later, y'all, 7 years later. They still don't know what the fuck happened. They still don't know that this girl used to fucking date and that this girl was mad at me about a bitch that wasn't hers, obviously, and it was on my dick and I did not want her. Barely talked to the girl. She told you she fucked with me and you get mad and you try to like really get bold during the fucking game. And I was like, gang, it was the wrong time to really try. It was the wrong fucking time. I swear to God, it was the wrong time. Like, still to this day, I still don't regret that shit. Because she should never, like, you know what I'm saying? She should never. None of them bitches should have never. And it's like, you look at it now, none of them bitches made it to the league. You know what I'm saying? Even the motherfuckers that used to be this close to me, whatever the case is, I don't see, like, they didn't make it to the league. When y'all make it to the league, let me the fuck know. So I could be, I know y'all wouldn't have did it for me, but yeah, I still be clapping for y'all. No weird shit. Because I ain't got no hate in my heart for none of them bitches. But